G'day guys, welcome to my RXY's V2 video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Hyundai Aleague for Week 18's predictions for 2020 guys. So let's get started. So the first match of this game, we see the Melbourne City going up against the Melbourne Victory. Really what I could say about this match is, it is a great match to see this club taking place into an actual good vibe. And really, it's hard to say that if this club can be a very good team, Melbourne Victory aren't, because they haven't really won any matches. They haven't lost any matches, but I just think that Melbourne Victory aren't going to win this game. Melbourne City is, because Melbourne City are a great team. You obviously got like Jay McLaren is in that team, which he's the best striker of all time. And really for a fact is, I like Melbourne City because they've got great structure, great enthusiasm, and I just think that Melbourne City can basically beat this club that is just not a very huge team to basically beat for. But really what I can say about this club is, I actually like this club, and for instance though, I just hate to say that if this team can basically beat another club, I hate to say that it's just going to be another huge team to beat for. And really, it's basically mindful that I just don't think that Melbourne City can lose a match, but I really don't think that Melbourne Victory can basically win a game. And it's not that easy to basically lose, and then obviously I'd say like win a game. But I just think Melbourne City is just going to beat the Melbourne Victory side, so I'm going to go with them, and I'm going to go with 2-1 on this one, because Jay McLaren is going to score 2 goals, and I reckon Melbourne Victory is only scored one goal. And it's just a matter of time of saying that if they can win anyway, but I'm going to go with this club anyway, because they are a great team to beat for, and they can beat the Melbourne Victory anyway for 2-1. The next game of this round, we see the Perth Glory going up against the Wellington Phoenix. Now, this match, I could say that this game can be an absolutely great match. I just think that Perth Glory can obviously win a couple of games, but it's going to be hard because Wellington Phoenix is not really that good of a club. They have lost and won a couple of matches, I know for a fact. But then, I'm not too sure about this game, because it is a low-scoring team to actually think if they can win a game. But I'm not particularly too sure on this one. So, really for a fact is, it's low for this team, and I just think it's going to be a low-scoring match. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with the Perth Glory on this side, and I'm going to go with 1-0. And really for a fact is, I just think how the way they're going to produce like goals and all that type of stuff, I just think it's basically going to be like amazing to see Perth Glory obviously winning a couple of matches. And it's not really that good to see Wellington Phoenix obviously losing, but then sometimes they can obviously win a game. But I'm just not too sure on this game, because Perth Glory aren't good of a team, and they just keep losing matches and stuff like that. But I'm not too sure on this game, and I'm going to go with the Perth Glory 1-0, because I just hate to say that they're just going to probably beat the Wellington Phoenix side, and I just think they're going to get a win out of the New Zealand squad of the Wellington Phoenix. And really what I can say about this match is, it'll be a great match, and I just think this game will turn out to be an absolute great win for the Perth Glory anyway. The next game of this round, we see the Sydney FC going up against the Western Sydney Wanderers. Now, okay, this match, I just think that'll be a very high-scoring match, be very simple, and I think Sydney FC can be a very good team, because they are a very top team, and I basically like this club. And I just think for this huge match of this game, I really do think that if Sydney FC can basically pull it off up against Western Sydney Wanderers, I really do think that Sydney FC can basically win this game. Simple as that. No losing every single time. I just think that they're going to beat the Western Sydney Wanderers. I'm going to go with 4-1 on this game. And I just think that Sydney FC can basically win a couple of games. And I just think they're going to do up against the Western Sydney Wanderers. And I do hope that if this game can be a turnout game, I really do hope that sometimes Sydney FC can basically pull it off. But let's turn into Western Sydney Wanderers anyway. I like this club. They are a very good club. Sometimes they can lose a match, and I'm not too sure in this game because sometimes they can basically win a match and then lose a match. But then sometimes though, if they can lose a match, something like that, I'm not too sure because I really do hope if this game can be a turnout game, it's definitely the Sydney FC because I'm going to go for this club. They are a huge club and sometimes they lose, but then they don't lose all the time, so I'm definitely going to go with this club and I'm going to go with 4-1, definitely for this club. So they can beat the Western Sydney Wanderers anyway, if they can. I'm not too sure on this game, but it's going to be the Sydney FC anyway. The next game of this round is the Brisbane Roar going up against the Adelaide United. Really what I can say about this match is average game of football. I do like this game. I really do think that if this game's going to turn out to a brilliant match, it's definitely Adelaide United, but I'm not too sure in this game, and I really do hope that if they can win a couple of games, I'm just thinking that they can win, only because I like this match. It's a very good match, and for this one I really do hope that if they can basically win a couple of games of football, it's definitely the Adelaide United side, because I just really do hope that if they can win a couple of games, it's definitely for this club. And for instance though, if they like this club, it's definitely the Adelaide United side, because I reckon that if they would, they'd probably smash the Brisbane Roar side. But I'm going to go with the Brisbane Roar on this game. I just think that they'll win up against Adelaide United. And I'm going to go with 3-0 on this game. I just really think that they're going to boost themselves up and they'll beat the Adelaide United side. And I really do hope if this game is going to be a turnout game, it's definitely going to be the Brisbane Roar, because they are a huge club to basically turn things around. And really for a fact is, I like this club. They're a very cool club and they're an interesting side because they have that formation, they have that skill, they have that energy, and they have that spirit that they need. And really for a fact is, I like this game and it's just going to be a huge game to basically watch. I really like the Adelaide United side, but sometimes I can basically say, well done, and I'm just going to say if they win games, I'm just going to say well done to Adelaide United, but I'm just going to go with the Brisbane Roar on this one, 3-0 anyway. And finally, the Newcastle Jets going up against the Central Coast Mariners. Really what I can say about this match is, okay, it's a low-scoring match, and I think that if this club can basically turn things around, I just don't think that it's going to be a huge game, and I think that this game is not going to turn out pretty well, because Newcastle Jets are not playing that good because they haven't won any games. They've only scored a couple of goals, which that means they considered to be one of the most terrible clubs of the history. But then they need to improve if they want to basically win games, because if they don't, because if they really actually don't, I'm just going to say, you're shit. This club is absolute shit. And I just hate to say that if this club is going to be a very courageous team, you guys definitely need to grow up and just play your game properly. And really what I can say about this match is, For the Central Coast Mariners, they are a very good team, but sometimes they can lose a match, win a match. But then, I'm not too sure on this game, but I'm going to go with the Central Coast Mariners on this game, and I'm going to go with 2-0, only because Newcastle Jets aren't a very good team. And I hate to say, if this team can't win a game of all, I just think those two teams aren't playing that good at all. So I'm going to go with the Central Coast Mariners on this game. I'm going to go with 2-0, and hopefully if Central Coast Mariners can win this game, they are a very good team to watch. Thanks guys for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more. I will be doing a couple of videos coming to you guys soon. Also, I'll be doing more videos coming to you guys soon, so stay tuned for more. Please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and for this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care guys, stay safe, and have a good one.